If you're a fight fan craving a clash of titans, you need to hear about the battle of endurance and strategy between Makhachev and Khabib. Picture this: the arena's buzzing, fans on the edge of their seats as two warriors, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov, face off in a battle that's nothing short of legendary. Round after round, Makhachev showcases his mastery, aiming to not just defend but also to claim a double champion legacy. But Khabib, oh boy, Khabib isn't backing down. His resilience, stellar. Despite being twisted into tough spots, he dodges defeat, learning from each move, fighting not just for the title but his future. As the rounds build up, so does the tension. Each fighter, soaked in sweat and determination, pushes the limits of human endurance. Khabib, grappling with the decision of his career's twilight, and Makhachev, eyes set on a historic double title. In a breathtaking culmination, Makhachev secures a victory with a strategic submission in the fifth. But the real winner? Every fan watching this unforgettable clash of titans. What's next for Khabib? Time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the UFC octagon will always welcome warriors like him. Stay tuned, fight fans. Let's dive deeper into what made this fight so extraordinary. Makhachev's preparation was nothing short of intense. His training sessions were grueling, pushing him to the brink of his physical and mental limits. Khabib, on the other hand, was no stranger to hard work. His training regime was equally rigorous, sparring with top fighters to hone his skills. Both fighters spent countless hours analyzing each other's techniques, with their coaches meticulously planning strategies to exploit any weaknesses. The fight itself was a masterclass in MMA. Makhachev executed flawless takedowns, while Khabib countered with swift escapes, showcasing their incredible skill sets. The crowd was electric, reacting to every powerful strike and intense moment. The energy in the arena was palpable, adding to the drama of the fight. One of the most critical moments came when Makhachev landed a blow that seemed to turn the tide. But Khabib's resilience was remarkable, refusing to go down easily. The grappling exchanges were a display of technical prowess, with both fighters demonstrating their expertise on the mat. Makhachev attempted several submissions, each time bringing the crowd to their feet, but Khabib narrowly escaped, showing his experience and tenacity. The clinch exchanges were brutal, with both fighters landing knee strikes and elbows, each trying to gain the upper hand. Between rounds, the corners were a hive of activity, with coaches giving crucial advice and strategizing for the next round. As the fight wore on, both fighters showed signs of fatigue, yet their determination never wavered. They pushed through, driven by the desire to emerge victorious. In the final rounds, Makhachev landed a decisive strike that seemed to seal the deal. Khabib absorbed the impact, but it was clear the fight was slipping away from him. The climax came when Makhachev secured the submission, forcing Khabib to tap out. It was a moment of triumph for Makhachev and a testament to his skill and strategy. The arena erupted in cheers as Makhachev celebrated his hard-fought victory. It was a moment that would be remembered in UFC history. Khabib, ever the sportsman, congratulated Makhachev, acknowledging the better fighter on the night. In the post-fight interviews, both fighters reflected on the battle, expressing respect for each other and the sport. Makhachev, holding the championship belt, was a picture of triumph, while fans celebrated in the background, reveling in the moment. As for Khabib, he was left contemplating his future. Speculation on his next move ran rampant, with fans eager to see what he would do next. But one thing is certain, the UFC octagon is always ready for the next battle, and fans are eagerly anticipating future fights. Stay tuned, fight fans. To truly appreciate this fight, we must look back at their previous battles. Both Makhachev and Khabib have had career-defining moments that led them to this epic showdown. Makhachev's rise through the ranks has been nothing short of meteoric, while Khabib's undefeated streak has cemented his legacy as one of the greatest. Their journey began in the early training days, with coaches molding their raw talent into the refined skills we see today. Despite the fierce competition, there's a deep mutual respect between Makhachev and Khabib, often training together and pushing each other to new heights. The announcement of their fight sent waves of excitement through the MMA community, with fans eagerly anticipating the clash. The weigh-ins were intense, with both fighters locking eyes in a stare-down that promised an unforgettable battle. As they entered the octagon, the crowd's roar was deafening, setting the stage for a historic fight. Throughout the fight, their tactical approaches were evident, each analyzing and countering the other's moves with precision. After the fight, the camaraderie between them was clear, with both showing immense respect and sportsmanship. Fans couldn't stop discussing the fight, speculating on future matchups and what lies ahead for both fighters. Makhachev's future prospects look bright, while Khabib's potential retirement has left fans wondering if this was his final battle. The UFC's legacy of epic battles continues, and the anticipation for the next big fight is already building. Stay tuned, fight fans!